How are you all doing, guys and girls, and welcome back to more Puzzle and Dragon Z on the Nintendo 3DS. I wasn't even sure if I was going to record today. It's been a long day, as you may know. Today was the day I went to Comic Con. I'm probably recording this, uploading this the day after Comic Con. But yeah, it was a long day. I was literally there for, well, I left my house at around 8 AM and I ended up getting home around like 12 hours later. So it's been a long day. I was on my feet for literally most of the day, so very tired, and I'm just glad to be home. It was an awesome experience overall, probably one of my favourite Comic Cons I've been to in a while. But yeah, I'll get into that in a moment. Before we do get started, there's a few things I'd like to do, such as hatching eggs, maybe boost a few of our monsters. I'm not really sure what we have on us at the moment. We've got a bubble egg, we've got some sort of mystery dark element type egg, so I guess we'll hatch this one, and we'll probably use the bubble egg to boost one of the stats of one of our other monsters. So inside we have, yep, something which is brand new, the Nemeri, I believe. The Nemeri, okay, a dark type. I don't really think we need dark types at this stage in the game, because we're actually coming up against quite a few dark types, so light element's definitely gonna be our counter for that. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. I actually forget what some of these machines do. I usually have to speak to the lady just to see what's what. But yes, we can actually evolve our shiny. We already have mega shiny, so I don't really think that's necessary. We'll hold on to those chips for now. And last but not least, the final machine, which is just here, and this is actually the one we wanted. So yeah, we got 24,000 D-volts, and it does allow us to boost the stats of only one of our monsters, which is, wait, is it just a one, or can we actually go with something else? Now there's actually a few new monsters I've thrown into my team, so I feel like I should focus on those, but which ones? Okay, I really don't know which ones to go with here. I guess we'll go with, see, I don't really want to think too much about this. I guess we'll just go with maybe this. Okay, I actually just said do not touch the dark types. I don't really think we need him at the moment. We'll go with the Mystic Flame Knight. He seems pretty cool. He's actually one of our new monsters. We found him at level 10, so it was kind of convenient for us. No idea how he fights in battle, but he seems pretty cool. I mean, he's different to what we have at the moment. Most of our fighters are monsters. This one actually doesn't look like a monster, but he's classed as a monster. But yeah, HP bonus there, thanks to the bubble egg. And yeah, he only boosts at 1 level, but I guess that's okay, better than nothing. And I guess that because that's the only egg we have to leave things as that. But then again, the shiny's still flashing for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. It was like flashing on the icon there, but it doesn't allow us to do anything with it. So we'll leave that for now, and I guess we'll just move on to our next mission. But yeah, guys, today Comic Con was a ton of fun. I saw so many crazy things. There was some awesome cosplays, there was some awesome like figurines there, and we have a mysterious old man here, which may need some assistance from us. So running with the B button, are ya? Spirited little biter, ain't ya? He actually speaks exactly like syrup in this game. But please give me some aged grass from the Nerai Plains. Okay, so that's actually somewhere we just came from, so it does have us backtracking. We're not going to backtrack now, guys. We'll probably do that later on in our journey. But for now, we're going to check the... Wait, is this... That's not the warehouse. That's the Dragon Colosseum, which is kind of like an online kind of thing. I don't think it's open to us yet. You kind of need to get further in the game so you can access that. But for now, we'll go into the warehouse. The first door we went through gave us a few new items. We've hatched those chests. This one may not be... Oh yes, we can't even access this one yet. I think we need to like clear an area before we can go back there. But I guess it was worth checking. But today, like you'd expect, I got a ton of street passes, and this game actually, well, literally every 3DS game interacts with the street pass function. So the thing is, I'm not really sure how it affects the game for us here, but I guess we'll try and check out in a moment. We'll go back to this area, as is the only one available to us, and yeah, we'll move on to here. So a sprawling forest on Lake Nerai with ocean to the north and south. The breeze smells lightly of salt and honey. The Honeybee forest is where we're going, guys. I'm not really going to try and hesitate too much in this episode. I'm just going to like go for the first thing I see, and I try and keep this video flowing as much as possible. But I did actually switch up my team a tad, and yeah, we don't want to go with this team. Actually, it usually tells you what you're coming up against. Oh no, everything here is a mystery, so it does actually tell you here. So I guess as you progress, it does get more difficult, and you have to kind of rely on your instincts here. My instincts are telling me literally nothing right now, so we just go with our team 1. I mean, it's doing wonders for us at the moment, so hopefully it can continue on that path. And we'll go with Enigma. He's the mysterious guy in like the cloak kind of thing, the cloak attire. He seems like a, when you look at him, he looks like a bad guy, but so far he's actually been quite kind to us. But anyway, we're starting things off slightly easy. We have the dark element with us, and we'll start things with that. I mean, it's just a one monster, so hopefully a combo that basic will be enough, and it is. So there we go, we're off to a great start. This is actually quite a small level. We're going to take the right hand path here, I hope anyway. Alright, blue, we want to make a match with blue. Alright, pretty simple. Yeah, that's literally all we need to do there. We don't need to create any combos, we just need to make one match with blue, and that means we're going to the right, as the blue orb was positioned on the right hand side. Okay, we've seen a lot of new monsters here. I actually love the look of these ones. It kind of reminds me of a Dragonair from Pokemon. So capturing this would be really awesome. We're gonna try and get some light going in. It's a nice little double switch there, and we'll go light there. So a triple combo, not too bad, not too bad. Whether it's going to be enough or not, I really don't know. It is not enough. It took down one, but then again, the others are going to attack in 2 turns, so we're pretty much safe for now. Actually, why did I go with fire? Fire is weak against water. Why did I just do that? I guess I'm kind of tired from such a long day, so that's going to be my excuse for now. What we probably want to do is... Alright, we'll just go with this one hit combo. I mean, it's wood. We're carrying 2 wood element monsters with us, so it's going to be double the damage, and yes, that was enough. But yeah guys, Comic Con was actually huge. It was based in London. If you guys don't know, I'm from the UK, so it's a big thing. Like, London's like the biggest area for these kind of events. I mean, they do happen around the UK, such as Manchester, Birmingham. I have been to the Birmingham one before, which was a ton of fun. Quite a bit of a lengthy journey, but it was worth it in the end. And where am I going with this? We'll go water up there. We'll get a bit of healing, not that we actually need it, but it does create a few more spaces for us. But yeah, this one was based in London. What I didn't realize at first, which really did frustrate me, I actually got there super early at, what time did I get there? I think I got there at 10 AM, and that was actually for priority ticket holders, and it turns out I only had standard entry, because I did not realize the difference or anything like that. So I ended up having to wait there for another 2 hours before I was actually allowed in. I didn't really mind too much, because, well, I did at first, but once you get inside, you don't really care, because the excitement just pretty much overtakes literally everything bad that happens. So I also came with it after all. But yeah, it was awesome. We'll go over match of 4 here, break open this chest. There we go. And inside we find 500 D-Volt Cube. So if you don't know what those do, that's actually just what we did earlier when we leveled up our monster. It allows you to do that. So they're pretty useful. Okay, we'll go with a skill here, Flame Breath. This may be pretty useful. Yeah, we had 2 wood elements there. We got 1 water. So with the water one, we'll try and focus on you, my friend. Is wood going to be enough? It is just about enough. We are carrying 2 wood monsters, so kind of why I went with such a simple combo. But there we go. On to the boss already. That's actually pretty quick. I mean, I thought this game was going to get longer and longer. I mean, it has, but maybe we're getting better. I'm not really sure what it is, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Oh god, I actually tried to set up a combo there. It did not work out for me at all. Plan B, anyone? There we go, that was a pretty sweet move. So he is the... Okay, do you know what? I didn't even look at what kind of element this boss was. Now I know he's a wood element, so that fire move is going to be super awesome. It was a Z orb, it was fire, and it was enough. So yeah, that's the first area done and dusted. Thanks for coming. Cleared. Oh, a mystery fire egg. Oh yes. That looks tasty. So that means we're getting a new monster. When it's got the question marks there, it means a new monster. On to the next area, which is, you know what, I can't even see this right now. I'm playing on a small 3DS, it's like the only way I can record right now. So I'm having a bit of trouble with the text. But I think that is actually the Bet Oddling Path, if I'm correct. Maybe you guys are having trouble seeing it too. I'm not really sure if it's my 3DS, it may just be like the text in this game. But yeah, what are we actually coming up against here? So everything's a mystery again. I guess we'll go with the same team, as it's kind of like the same forest. It may be the same sort of enemies. We're going to go with Enigma again. I don't know what it is. Actually, he's kind of like a light element, so maybe we should just go fire. We'll go Russell. I mean, it's a lower level, but we actually came up against quite a few wood elements there, so maybe fire's going to be our friend again. We'll see. Okay, maybe not. We're up against fire and we're up against dark here, so water's gonna be our friend. Okay. Okay, where shall we go from here? Alright, not a bad start, not a bad start. I mean, that was a 4-hit combo, but I only see it as a 3-hit because the heart orbs don't actually deal any damage. It just recovers your health, which we didn't really need as it was our first move. But just thought I'd let you guys know, so... Alright, sweet, we're off to a good start. So yeah, guys, keep an eye on my channel, because I will actually be uploading a video of my Comic-Con experience. I mean, I usually do it every time I go Comic-Con, so it's kind of like difficult to have variation in how I do these videos, but I'm going to try and make it a little bit more special. I will also have an unboxing of everything I picked up. That will probably be done in a separate video, so yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. We're going the long way around here, which didn't really work out for us. But yeah, I actually picked up some really awesome stuff. I'll probably give you guys a little idea of what that was. I got some figurines such as Persona, Blue Exorcist. I got a ton of Pokemon cards, Japanese ones, English ones, and actually got some single cards as well. And then I got a couple games, some cool posters, keyrings. I mean, there was so much stuff to like buy there. I had no idea what to go with, but I think I went with the right stuff. We actually need to get some healing in here. These guys are pretty dangerous. I mean, they may be like very basic enemies in this game, but they know what they're doing. And that was a team of 5. We took down the majority of them. We got a little puzzle piece there, and the other one decides to flee. A wise choice. He was left on his own, so I mean, I would have done the same thing. Alright, I think, was that the verse battle? It usually comes up with like some little mini cutscene before. Okay, I guess it didn't that time. Anyway. Oh, look at that light monster, guys. That looks pretty impressive. Do you know what it looks like? I know it's like different color and everything, but it actually reminds me of a Mew for some reason. Maybe because like just the way it's floating and its tail kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think? He looks pretty awesome to me anyway. I would love to have him on my team. So let's see what we can do. I don't know what we can do, guys. Okay, that was alright. That was alright. Yeah, so you literally get around 4 seconds when you begin your move. You get like a little timer on the left hand side. I thought I'd just point this stuff out again in case there are a few newcomers to this series. Yeah, but it works very well. I love the gameplay in this. It's different to pretty much everything I have played, so I'm all for the new experience. And there we go. And speaking of experiences, I was actually so close to picking up The Witcher 3 today. I really want to play that game, but I'm worried that I'll get sucked into it so much I'll forget about everything else. It's like a 200-hour game, and I don't know if I'm prepared for that. I got so much on my plate at the moment. I just want to like get through this game first, but by the time I get through this game, games like Batman will be out and Splatoon, so it's like you can't win. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just need like to switch between everything. I hate switching between too many games because it frustrates the hell out of me. I like to focus on at least 2 games, 2 or 3 games at most, but it depends on what they are. If they're like RPGs, then I just want to focus on at least 2. But when they're all RPGs, then it's kind of like it just ruins the whole experience, because I actually learnt the hard way when doing that. I'm going to take the blue path here, by the way. So we just go with a basic match like that. Yeah, I learnt my lesson because I actually began, this was back last year in November, I began playing Tales of Hearts R when it came out in November. Same month Persona Q came out, so I was playing those 2 games. I was actually did an LP of Persona Q, which I thankfully finished, and I actually, in that same month, I started Tales, wait, was it Tales of, yeah, I think I started Tales of Xillia 2 in that same month as well. So that was 3 JRPG games I was trying to switch between. It was not nice at all. It was a horrible experience. What I decided to do, I dropped the 2 Tales games, I finished Persona Q, and by the time I went back to Tales of Hearts R, I literally had no idea what was going on. I was around 20 hours into the game. I did not have a clue what was going on, so I was really frustrated. And I'm still actually trying to beat that game now, so it's kind of like a lesson here, guys. Try and stick to one game, because you're just going to stress yourself out if you try and switch between multiple games. I learned the hard way. But yeah, just a little insight for you guys. I try and feed wise words to all my viewers, so anyway, we're doing pretty good right now. I mean, I'm kind of like off focus here with all this rambling I'm doing, but it's actually kind of working for us. Oh god, we can. Oh, I want to take that one round. I was a little too slow there, but never mind. We took them all down. We came into this mode, like into this level, preparing to bring fire with us. We came up against a lot of fire, but it's actually worked out better for us for some reason. Okay, clear 5. Oh, we got to clear 5 light in a group. Oh god, we got no skills. We can't really turn anything. Okay, we're just gonna have to do 5 light. Okay, we have to prepare for this move somehow. Alright. Alright, I got 2 more turns. Okay, we got the 5 lights here. We got the 5 lights. But they're not really in great positions, are they? Yikes, yikes, yikes. No! Dang! I did not... Oh man, I made that hard for myself. Oh god, that's my bad. Sorry guys. Dang! Alright, never mind. I mean, the cool thing, you can always go back into these levels and try again, but I guess it's not all that bad. So what we'll do... Okay, this Z orb is not really that beneficial, is it? Alright, okay, we'll take this. Alright, cool, not bad, not bad. Ahaha! I mean, them Z orbs are like seriously overpowered. Even on boss battles, as you saw in that last boss battle, it literally took him down in 1 hit. And speaking of boss battles, we have reached the second boss of the video. Alright, we've been going for around 17 minutes now. These bosses look super awesome. They look kind of... Yeah, I'm kind of worried about these guys. I love the look of the fire one especially. I just like the little flames coming kind of like off his back. I'm not sure if that's off his back or if it's head. But it does look pretty cool. So yes, we do have the water orb here. The water Z orb, which is very useful. But I guess we'll start things off with a smash attack. Deal 20% of your monsters... Oh god. Of our monsters' HP. We'll give this a shot. Okay, not bad. I thought it was actually going to take from our health points. So probably just the monsters. Alright, so we've dealt a fair amount of damage to him. We're going to focus all of this water Z orb on the fire monster. So we'll get this as a line of 4, and then we'll quickly drag this one down here. I wasn't really too bothered about a huge combo there. The main thing was just getting that water Z orb in to take down the fire monster. And yeah, 1 hit. What did I tell you about those Z orbs, guys? They're very useful. And now to focus on this water creature. Okay, where are we gonna go? Okay, a 3-hit combo. Not enough, but there's a fair amount of damage. He's gonna attack in 1, so... Dang, kind of screwed that one up. Heal, always going for a bit of healing there. And there we go. Kind of like the benefits of... Actually, do you know what? We didn't even bring 2 fire monsters with us, did we? We brought 2 wood elements. My bad. So yeah, that was kind of like useful towards the end there. 2 wood types taking down the water. We've got a bubble chip, we've got a shiny egg. And there may actually be 1 more level before we wrap up this area. I mean, it started off with like 2 like stages within one area, but now it's actually gone up to 3. So the Bewitching Path, I can actually read this one, thank goodness. We'll go say, actually it's gone from a lot of wood types to a lot of fire types. Maybe it's gonna go to a lot of water types, do you think? I really don't know, but we'll go with the same team. I really do want to experiment with my teams. Maybe we should actually just go with another team. We'll go with this team. I mean, not really much has changed. We've got the Mega Shiny, and we've got the, I don't even know what it's called now. It's that kind of like human looking monster with the sword. He looks pretty awesome, but I'm not really sure. Oh, what the? Is that a level 34? Oh, this is via Streetpass. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so this is actually what Streetpass does for you guys. I was meaning to tell you about this. Yeah, it looks like we finally figured it out. So, yeah, you can actually change between. Oh wait, you can't actually change between. This is just like the stats of this guy's monster. Maybe his strongest monster. His playtime is 9 hours 40 minutes. This game only did come out in the UK maybe last week or just a bit over last week. It actually came out in the US this week, so hopefully you guys are enjoying that. And yeah, definitely do recommend the game, so go and get that now if you haven't done so already. It's pretty cheap for a brand new game, and it's like 2 games in one, so yeah, definitely go and check that one out. And yeah, this guy is actually, he's got some pretty sweet stuff here. He's actually using one of the light monsters we're using. He's got the same fire one, but look at the levels of some of his stuff. I'd actually like to check out my playtime, just to kind of compare. But yeah, the stats of this monster, which Ryan does possess, raises the attack of your dark monsters or mutant type monsters slightly. Pretty cool. Here we go. So maybe with like a level 34 assistance here, this may actually end up being a lot easier than expected. But we'll see guys. So yeah, remember he is a dark type, so he's going to be effective against the light. As you can see, we took down the light in one hit. I'm not really sure if that was because of the dark type, but as you can see, this dark type is still standing. Some enemies do have like a lot of health though. We just go for something a little quite basic there. I mean, it's just a one monster, so yeah, maybe we need to actually rely on a little bit more. Guard boost. Okay. And there we go. Level up to... Oh yeah, because we actually just used our... Yeah, we just brought out... Wait, is this Mega Shiny or is this something else? Yeah, we've just like thrown him into our team, so he's level 1, which is not really convenient for us. But again, because we're fighting higher level monsters, you guys know how it works. He's going to level up a little bit quicker. Alright. Oh, a Z Orb. Oh, do you know what? I wasn't even looking there. I thought it was in like a fire. I didn't even look at the top screen. That shows how focused I am right now. Let's see. Okay, water. But then again, grass looks pretty sweet. I love those Z Orbs. Ooh, I had to be quick there. So yeah, water takes down 1. Oh, just a 1. Yeah, the Z Orb, I don't really expect much from it. And there we go. Actually, we did get kind of lucky. We took... I mean, we could have went directly down the middle, which would take us straight to the boss. But we took the path of the treasure chest, which I'm pretty sure is going to be something worthwhile in here. But maybe it's going to be the left-hand path, which was the better one to go with. This looks super creepy, that dark type monster. I'm not really sure what it is. We're going to go Flame Breath here. It should take down both wood types. There we go. And then we'll go something like pretty much basic to wrap this one up. What can we do? Oh, we didn't really make it. It was like one step away from getting that light orb into a line of 4. Didn't really matter in the end, but damn. Alright, to the chest. Damn, my phone's just buzzing off like crazy. Okay. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Okay, we need to match 5. Oh, I hate these ones so much when you gotta like focus on one orb, because sometimes the tools you need are never there. Unless we can actually use a skill. Orb change fire. Changes water orbs into fire orbs. Do we have any water orbs on the field? Yes, we do, my friends. So yeah, kind of convenient right now, which is why you need to sometimes save your skill points for situations like this. We can just go with one basic combo there, and yeah, that should do it. In the chest, we find some more D-volts, only 300. Not something I actually wanted, but I guess in the long run, they're going to be pretty useful. So I'm not going to complain too much. Damn, we're getting a triple dose of attack here. Oh god, it wasn't even that punishing. Let's see. Alright, that felt good, that felt good. Yeah, it wasn't actually that good anyway. Wood, where's the wood? Where's the wood? Damn, I'm starting to feel super sleepy now, guys. Oh dear. Why do I do this to myself? I actually got home around, what did I say, about 7 PM. And I only started recording at around 1 AM. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Like, as soon as I got home, I just literally just lie down on my bed and didn't really move a muscle at all. Not a wise decision by me, as usual. Where am I going here? Alright, we'll wrap this up with the Z orb. Oh yes, we just leveled up our water type. It's actually quite, yeah, once you like reach around level 16ish, it does take like a short while to level up some of your monsters, which can be quite frustrating because some of these monsters actually go to a super high level. Some do have a limit, but once you evolve them, then that limit will extend, and it's kind of like the same in the Mario Bros edition as well. So I mean, some do have their benefits of like keeping them as they are, but then again, some don't. So you got to be careful with what you do. Obviously, you're gonna learn as the game goes on. Not sure what I was doing there. You can kind of just like tell how I'm playing now that I'm super tired. So I really do apologize for this, guys. We'll get some healing in there, we'll get light in there. Remember, I did say we're going to try and keep things flowing. Even if it does look bad, at least we're still flowing, guys. Alright, Alright, cool, we got that Z orb in there, baby. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Next time I'm gonna take the direct path straight to the boss. We can't really be going through all of this. But yeah, we got another mystery egg. And yeah, this should be the last level, then we'll probably wrap things up. I'm gonna get my good night's sleep because that is very, very important. I was looking in the mirror this morning. I can see my face, I'm looking super tired recently. But anyway, the Paradox Officer is here at last. I get the chance to meet this monkey everyone is talking about. You're pretty much just what I expected, but do you have any idea what you're walking into? How about you tell me, Mr. Paradox? You're walking into a major popularity contest. Some of us think Moo Moo is the better battler, but others are huge fans of Jin Jin. Me? I'm a Moo Moo man. A Moo Moo man, I kinda like, it's got a good ring to it. But Jin Jin is well popular, all of a sudden, so as president of the Moo Moo fan club, I'm really upset. A Moo Moo fan club? You have got to be kidding me. Not at all. Wait, just look at Sirius face for a second. That's priceless, but anyway, not at all. But fan clubs are grown up stuff. You'd never understand, you gotta take sides in life. Or else, how can you pick a fight? Speaking of which, I think it's time I show you you're on the losing side. Alright, tough words for a guy who's a fan of Moo Moo. Just his name, it doesn't really sound like I can take him seriously. I mean, they are twins, they are like two kids. So I mean, I don't really take them seriously myself, but they are really funny characters in this game. So we're up against Light and Dark. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one, guys. Oh, we do have the assistant level 34 Dark monster, so maybe that's going to be quite useful for us in this. We'll see here. We'll go for a line of 4 here. We're just going to like basic to start us off. We'll see how much damage this Dark type's going to do for us. Okay, I'm not really sure. Actually, do you know what? I think it's their assistant skills which do like the damage for you. We'll check down here. An orb change of dark. Changes light orbs into dark orbs. Does not affect Z orbs. Okay. Okay. Do you know what we probably should have focused on some healing there. We're gonna be attacked in this turn. Alright, that's one down, We're doing alright, That was one hell of a combo though. Especially that fire one. And I don't think he actually attacked us there. Wait, our health is fully restored. Wait, did he just heal us? Or did we heal ourselves there? I can't even remember, but anyway. I'm not gonna complain, at least we're fully healed right now. We'll circle round and we'll throw you in there. Okay, not the worst. We may as well just try and throw in some skill attacks here. We'll go Flame Breath once again. It's kind of like my most used skill move. We can actually go with that again if we choose to. I'm going to kind of like just spam this move. What's the fun in that though? Alright, we'll take things seriously here. We'll finish this one in style. I mean, that should be all we need. And there we go, guys. We have taken down the Paradox Trooper. Once again, we've leveled up. Wait, that shiny should at least go to 7. Come on, that was a boss battle. But we did get a mystery egg. So I'm not really too disappointed. But yeah, we found quite a few eggs in this episode. So we can actually use those. We found 3 in this one level. We can actually use those to... I'm probably going to use them to actually boost the strength of some of my monsters. I don't really feel like finding new monsters and experimenting with my teams, because I'm still actually trying to experiment with monsters I found a few episodes back. But anyway, no way, you defeated me. Now you won't let me stay the president of the fan. We don't care about your dumb fan club. We've got better things to do, like saving the world. Alright, and there we go, guys. We should be going back to the Z lab here, or the Z lab, whatever you guys want to call it. And yeah, we're a couple more steps away from the final area of this forest. Alright, we're making steady progress here. I probably will actually end up recording more of this version than the Mario Bros edition. This one is slightly more interesting, or probably a lot more interesting, but not to say the Mario version is bad. They're both awesome games, but looks like you made short work of Honeybee Forest, Monkey. Well done, that means you're ready to push your way onto the Peninsula. But it's going to be an uphill battle from here, and I mean literally. Or literally, I say literally, that's how they pronounce it in the United States. It's actually just like literally here. I know, my pronunciation just seems to sway towards the American version for some reason. I think I watch too much American TV. But anyway, next up is Mount Miracle. If you break through the Paradox Fortress there, you'll then be able to travel to the end of the Peninsula. Right, Monkey, let's go climb Mount Miracle. And guys and girls, that's going to be all for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Apologies for some of my lackadaisical performances towards the end there. I did my best. It is a late night and I'm super tired, so I'm going to grab some sleep. It's been a long day. Be sure to stick around for more Puzzles and Dragons Z, for more Pokemon Shuffle, and for my Comic Con experience. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.